How you doing? Gonna pull a couple of crystal messages right quick. Ask God to guide me, protect me, and show me what I need to see. Hopefully everybody's having a beautiful day. It's a good day to have a good day. All right. We got Crysotile. Crysotile. Power animal. My power animal supports, guides, and loves me throughout my life. All right, well, what is your power animal? Ancient wisdom crystal. Interesting. I've never seen this one before. Ancient wisdom. I am an expression of the powerful ancient wisdom of my soul. It guides me through life. Pretty cool. I'm gonna have to look that one up. That's a new one on me. Shungite. Discipline. I practice the art of discipline and it brings freedom to my soul. Bottom of the deck. Awakening crystal. Check that out. Excellent. Soul awakening. I am awakening to my true essence and I am a full expression of my soul's vibration. Isn't that awesome? That's pretty cool. That's from the Crystal Wisdom deck. Alright. We'll let some people get in here. Let me know if you want on the list. You have a question, Frostfox? Ask away. What's your question? My favorite flavor of house? The show, or are you talking about architecture? I don't know what you mean, house 3. I'm not exactly sure what you're making reference to. Are we talking about a show or are we talking about architecture or something else? Not real sure. What's up, Sean? How are you? My favorite color of the alphabet is rainbow. What's your favorite color of the rainbow? Y'all smash the like and subscribe button for me, please. Does anybody want to get a card reading? What state? I'm in Florida, babe. Where are you at? Michigan. Alligator catcher, how are ya? Doing good, how are you? What's up, copycat? Why do you want to be a copycat? Why would you rather not be an original? Just asking. This hair. I don't have a shop anymore. I'm in the north part of Florida and I'm married. As good as you can be. Well, hopefully that gets better for you. I'm hoping it gets better for all of us. Who wants to go first today? Not for me, it doesn't. I couldn't tell you, Raul. I can pull some cards for you, though. My good-looking moderator went. I didn't ever have a moderator. How does it work around here? You ask, and I put you on the list, and then I read cards for you. It's free. All you have to do is like and subscribe on the video. Welcome. Welcome to all the newbies and all the by the way, it's 9/11, and shout out to all the people who were affected by that. I was affected by it. Let's start with you. All right, GGG. We'll get it. Let's get it kicked off. What does GGG need to see, God? Thank you for guiding us and protecting us. All right. Copy that. Copycat. I got you down as number 2. I'm a gypsy if you want me to be, Ishmael. Not really. I'm pretty firmly planted right where I'm at. Okay, Zach. You'll be number 3. What does GGG need to see, God? Dark part of our history. Yes, it's true. Doesn't have to be, though, if you stay in the light. It hasn't been that dark around here. We keep it pretty light over here. All right. GGG. You got a King of Swords on your hands. An intentional leader or strategic thought pattern. Let's see what we get. What does GGG need to know? That's a neat card. What does GGG need to know, God? Anusha, I can put you on the list and we can pull some energy on it. All right. See this yin yang? This is about balance. You got to get balanced and come together with God, with the collective, so you can come together with the person that you want to come together with. Keep seeking the wisdom. Keep finding the healing. If you do, that'll bring you in some good luck. Seek out divine guidance. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you might have to defend yourself. Make sure you're balancing out your emotions. Stay out of that crappy food and the crappy media. Be flexible, be resilient. Look, this will bring you in a rebirth. So, if there's something that you'd like a second chance at, GGG, as far as this King of Swords goes, we've got you need to come into union with, balance yourself out and come into union with the right people, the collective. Get that wisdom and the healing. It'll bring you in some good luck. That's what I got for you. All right, copycat, are we ready? You're welcome, GGG. All right, Zach, we'll pay attention. Right back at you. All right, copycat. See, what does copycat need to know? What does copycat need to know, God? Angeli, I can put you on the list and we can pull some cards for you. Other than that, I have to focus on who I'm reading for. And I don't have any yes or no answers for you. The yes or no answers are going to be up to you and your basic instincts and what you do with your life. I've got no control over your future. That's up to you. That's between you and God. Elnar, I'll put you down at number 4. You guys like and subscribe on this stream for me, please. What does Copycat need to know, God? Oh, man. Copycat. You got 3 swords in your heart right here. Heartbreak, divorce, loss, depression, surgery. What you got going on over there, ma'am? You heartbroken about something? Let's see what else God wants you to know. What does God want Copycat to know? It'd be important for Copycat to know, God. Alright. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or you're going to have some willpower. Willpower. You definitely need to work on your balance. Get your balance so you got some equilibrium going. You've got something you need to change, Copycat. You need to look out for that divine guidance from God. Build your web out of life, not death. Defend yourself. You could be dealing with Scorpio, or you might have to use that Scorpio energy. Once you get that balance, this will bring you into union with God, with the collective, and with whoever you need to be around. Look for the wisdom. Cast away the negativity and don't let anything snake you. Not food, not air, not water, not thoughts. Cast it out. We could be dealing with a Pisces, or you might need to just pay attention to which way you're going. Are you going the right direction? Are you headed towards God, or are you headed towards the devil? If you do, this would bring you in good fortune. And it definitely, you got equilibrium on the bottom of the deck. You've got balance out your emotions. You're going to have to get control of your thoughts and your emotions. That's for sure. All right. I'm going to pull you a... I'm going to pull you a special card, Copycat. Good idea to be an original, though. Hold up. Because at the pearly gates, when you get there and you have to talk to God, if you spend all your life copying, you won't have the right answers for the test. So let's get this. What does Copycat need to see, God? What does Copycat, there we go. Vibrate so high that toxic people fall back because they no longer know how to approach you. Know how you can tell you're on to some hardcore personal growth? Your perspective gets bigger and your inner circle gets smaller. It may be that people who want to gossip quit texting you. You stop talking shit. If you're busy manifesting your dreams, keep your side of the street clean and working on those old gnarly wounds that people want to avoid in themselves. Some people are bound to disappear. Be kind to yourself and to others as you outgrow people and places. So there you go, copycat. Vibrate so high that toxic people fall away and they won't know how to approach you. And if they do, it'll just be goofy shit. Like Mr. Penis Scratcher that just came in the room. It's worthless. There's plenty of porn on YouTube. You could go and find it in another place. This isn't the place for it. That's for sure. And that will cause bad karma. Alright, Zach, are we ready? Why not just get a life? Alright, here we go. Alright. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me. You're welcome, copycat. And show me, what does Zach need to see? I was thinking about doing a reading outside today, but it's not pretty enough. It's pretty. It's just kind of muggy and kind of gloomy. I didn't want to bring the gloom into the reading. No, you got this, Zach. There's always a way to turn it around. Good evening, Puron. How are you? Whatever it is, anyways. Alright. What does Zach need to know, God? What would be important for Zach to know? Oh boy. Are you having a meltdown? Somebody around you having a meltdown? Loss, regret, grief, feeling abandoned or unloved? Promise you this. You're not unloved. God loves you and so do I. Four of Cups. Alright. What else does Zach need to know? You're not well tonight, Puron. Oh no. Having a fever. Aw. Well, I'll send you some extra prayers. What does God need to know? What does Zach need to know, God? What does Zach need to know? Dipanita, I can put you on the list to read for you if you want. What does Zach need to know? You guys, if you want a reading, all you have to do is ask. I'll put you on the list. They're free. It's helpful if you like and subscribe on the video, though. All right, you're going to be number 5. All right, when it comes to your happiness, Zach, you're in charge of that. All right, you have to take the leadership over your own happiness. You do have something you're going to have to change. It could be something you're following. Make sure you're going the right direction. It could be a Pisces. Who knows? Maybe not. But this will change your fortune, Zach. Stay out of the clouds. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep your head out of the clouds. Make sure that you do some grounding, some earthing. Go hug a tree. Go look for the things around you that are here from God. Eat some beets. But do some grounding. Got some wisdom. There's wisdom all around you. Wisdom and knowledge. Check it out. Right back to back. Something may have been misguiding you. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or you're going to have to yank on that Taurus willpower. When it comes to the elixir of life, the elixir of life comes from God. The things that God gives you, make sure that's what you're feeding your body, your soul, your heart, your mind. It's important. It's very important. If you do this, it can get you balanced with God, with the collective, and with the right group of people. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you might have to defend yourself. You can use that Scorpio energy to defend yourself. Make sure you're mindful about everything you're bringing towards yourself, who you're hanging out with, what you're eating, what you're watching. This is part of your destiny. It's all learning, but keep getting some healing energy. Look, you do have safe travels to do so. There's a peace dove right here. God wants to bring you peace into your life. This will bring you love, but you're going to have to be strong. Karmic justice is coming in for somebody, for you, or somebody around you. This will bring you good luck. You were talking about luck, grace, all of that stuff comes from God. You're just going to have to make sure you're hanging out with the right people and watching the right kind of, there's some really nasty media out there. They're using black magic to create some of the media, and you got to make sure you stay out of it. Don't be creating it. There's people hanging out in the clouds, spying on other people. Don't be one of them. That's terrible. It'll destroy you. It's going to end up destroying some people. So if you have done any of that stuff, get away from it. Because God wants to give you a second chance, man. All right. What does Zach need to see, God? What does Zach need to see? What does Zach need to see? What would be important for Zach to see? All right. If you ask the universe for signs, believe what shows up. Seriously, don't go asking a tarot deck about that lover you're pretty sure you should leave And then pull the leave their ass card and pretend like you don't know what it's saying. That, sweetheart, is a recipe for some cosmic ass kicking. The universe is loving as fuck, but it created the tough love game. If you ask for direction and don't listen, she's going to rain signs on you till you do. Bonus sign. If you pulled this card asking if you should learn to twerk, you totally should. Maybe you should learn to twerk, Zach. Oh, I love that. Listen, just make sure you're paying attention to the signs. God talks to us in our daytime life, and God talks to us in our sleep. And when you ask, he responds. So make sure you're listening. Where's my cat? I don't, he's in the house. I don't know. You should. What's up, Sam? How are you? Okay, Sam, you're going to be number 6. Safa, hello. Vikash, how are you? Fuck 'em all. You can't have a reading. You'd be number 7. Alright, lots of love to you. Divya, I can't tell you your future. I'm not trying to predict the future here, y'all. I'm giving you the energy around you and what you can do with it. What you do with it is up to you. That's what I'm doing. But if you would like for me to pull cards for you, then I will. I'll be glad to. All right, Elnar, where are you? Cosmic loves you too, Safa. Beck, good morning. All right, Divya. You'll be number 8. All right. Thank you for guiding me, protecting me, and showing me what does Elnar need to see. Sam, I just pull in the energy. God tells us what he wants to tell us. If your grandma comes up in it, you'll know. You'll know. If it's relevant to your grandma, you'll feel it. It'll resonate. What does Elnar need to know, God? I don't actually pull on energy, especially from dead people. But if it shows up, it shows up. Elnar, don't be afraid. Fear is a liar. Manish, please leave. Thank you. You, Mom, how are you? Guys, please like and subscribe on the video for me, please. Elnar, we're asking God to guide us, protect us, and show us what does Elnar need to see. In flow, I can put you on the list and we can see what comes up. You could be number 9. That's excellent, you, Mom. Aw, thank you, Ishmael. No, Sam, I just asked God. You don't have to do anything. Waves from dead men. I don't know. 6 of Cups. Okay. Nostalgia, gifts, innocence, and reunions, Elnar. So, let's see what else. What else does Elnar need to see? Manish, you're welcome to leave. You don't have to believe. You're welcome to leave. Stick around long enough and it'll show up in your face, though. What does Elnar need to see, God? All right, Elnar, growth of energy. So, something around you is growing. All right, goodbye. Thank you, Ishmael. This is something to do with your destiny. You're going to have confidence. Love is all around you. There's something you got to learn the truth about. Make sure you get that snake away from you, whatever it is. Food, air, water, thoughts, media. Who knows? Karmic justice is coming in for you or someone else around you. Virgo season and the new Virgo new moon is bringing karmic justice in for a lot of people right now. Make sure you're building your web out of life, not death. This could have something to do with on the web, too, by the way. Use your intuition. Use your heart, your head, your mind, your third eye, your gut. If they don't all agree, then it's probably a no. You need to overcome fear. Fear is a liar. Look for some healing energy. Change whatever you got to change. This has to do with your security. Something that has to do with the moon, which is security, intellect, and emotions. This will bring you in happiness. It'll bring you into union with God and the collective and whoever else you need to be with. Whether that's a lover or a friend or whatever it is. All right. Spicy noodles. You can. You'll be number 10. I like spicy noodles. What's up? Still me. How are you? I'm doing well. You can learn to read cards, and you probably should. You can. Talk to God about it. Buenos dias. Not today, exactly. Whew. There you go. Wow. All right. All right, Elnar. You got a couple of them. First of all, fuck what they think. Secondly, be kind-hearted and full of love, but maintain boundaries like a motherfucker. And Elnar, self-care isn't selfish. If you were really going to take care of yourself today, what would you do? So why aren't you doing that? No healthy person wants you to sacrifice yourself for them. Really, anyone who wants that from you is a selfish jerk. Don't assume that the people in your life are selfish jerks who can't handle you doing what you need to do for yourself. So do what you got to do for yourself, Elnar. Don't let anybody else tell you what to do, and fuck what they think. That's what I got. Alright, Dipanita. Oh, I'm sorry. Rest in peace. I'm sorry for your losses. You're welcome, Elnar. That's excellent, inexplicably. What's up, Cloudy Boba? How are you? Alright, Dipanita, here we go. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Dipanita need to see. What does Dipanita need to see, God? You guys, I got 21 people in the room and 8 likes. Can y'all smash the like button for me, please? Doing good. What does Dipanita need to see, God? Thank you. What's important for Dipanita? Oh boy. Dipanita, you got 4 swords. You need some rest so you can have renewal. You've been in solitude, maybe? Retreat, rest, renewal, solitude. What's up, Beck? Got some nasty people around you, Dipanita. Alright. What does Dipanita need to see, God? $1101 111. I'll make a wish. What does Dipanita need to see? Thank you, Beck. Be important for Dipanita to see, God. Alright, Dipanita. You're in charge of you. You're going to have to take the leadership over your life in order to banish a curse. You talk to God about it, and then you let it go. Make sure you're following the right path. Make sure you're not just going along just to get along. This will help bring in love for you. And healing energy. Make sure you seek out the healing energy. This will bring you into union with the right people. With God, with the collective, and with the right lover. Make sure you're being mindful. This will bring in blessings. That sounds pretty good. The curses that we have out there over us are usually just in our mind. And we all just have to let it go. Woo. Alright. Maybe literally, you can even. Maybe you literally can even. Think you can't even? Slow your eye roll. Step back and give it another think. Guess what? Chances are you probably can even. With a way better attitude and some love in your heart today, if you catch yourself feeling like a basic bitching out on someone, take a deep breath. Call on all your hood rat angels. Remember that you and all beings are tiny specks of the divine, and surprise yourself with how you literally just evened. So maybe you can even, Tiffanyta. Alright, y'all. Time out. I'm going to run to the restroom and turn off this fan. It's freezing me out. Freezing me out. Alright. Got me some water. Yeah, that's excellent. Good morning, David. Munching me down a piece of chocolate energy bites. I'm having a great day. How are you? Not sure if I have a favorite food. What's yours? I just like food. I like food. Sam. I'm from Florida. All right, Sam. You got the 5 of Swords. Bullies, theft, violence, abusive relationships. My here I do card readings. That's what I'm doing right now. Thank you, Raul. Future wife. I'm already married. So you got the 5 of Swords, which is about betrayal. And bullies and abusive relationships. After Sam, my here, you're going to be number 11. My here, you'll be number 11. What's up, Space Ninja? Number 12. You're a Space Ninja, I'm a Space Hog. Woo. Sam, you got something you have to let go of. Could be a cancer, who knows? Maybe it's an emotion. The cancers are about emotions. This will help you get your balance back. If you've been doing magic on someone, do realize that the magic comes from God. Magic is all around us. It's in every cell of our body, but it comes from God. Look for the knowledge. Make sure you're feeding yourself the right things from God. That can be food, air, water, thoughts. Make sure they come from God. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you might have to defend yourself like one. You're going to have to overcome fear. Get rid of it. Fear is a liar. Cast away the negativity. Be mindful. Be mindful about how you treat yourself and how you treat others. Life is sacred. Something could be coming out under the moon. This has to do with emotions and intellect and creativity and security. There is something that you have to change. You may need to drop the mask or drop the people that are wearing masks and build your web out of life, not death. If you do that, you'll grow. It'll cause you growth. You'll learn so much. What does Sam need to see? Okay. Sam, grab life by the balls and make it your bitch. Sometimes life is just waiting for you to meet it with some level of energy it's been stomping you with. And when that's the case, sometimes you just need to get all alpha dog on it and be sure, like, listen, bitch, note of caution. Make sure you know what you want life to do when you get its attention. Keep hold of life's balls and point them to where you want to go. Otherwise, that mixed metaphor is totally going to pull you on the leash and poop on your lawn. That's what I got for you, Sam. So, if you're holding on to some sort of old memories or repressed emotions or games or something, maybe you have to let it go. Said you had something to change and something to let go of. Raul, there's no controller in a marriage. It's about balance. Thank you, Crystalline Balls. Break time, y'all. Peace. Peace be with you. I'm from Florida, JF boy. Oh, sorry, Raul. I'm gonna take my smoke break. Sure am. Don't let it offend you. Love from India, man. Yeah, I want to go to India one day. Right, David? We all gotta do what we gotta do. It's okay, Mahir. People do it because they care. What do? I pull energy readings for people right now. I do a lot of stuff, JF boy. This is not all I do. But that's what I'm doing right now. Beck, how long have I been doing this for? I've been reading energy my whole life, I think. And I started reading cards in 2019. And I stepped up to do this live this last year. Boat life. Jason Patrick Jones. Thank you, Diva. Divya. Vegan food. I like vegan food. But 83 hours, what does that mean? My hair, I don't really put too much thought into aliens. I'm not worried about it. We might be the aliens. That's what I'm drinking, Raoul. Black coffee. It's black. JF boy, I can put you on the list. You'll be number 13. I appreciate you too, Crystal Balls. Sure do. Safa, you asked about money or work. You didn't ask me to put you on the list, did you? I must have missed it. I'll put you on the list. Number 14, Safa. What exactly does that mean, Trelo? 83 hours. That's how many hours I've put in on YouTube. When can we get our results? You can, Beck. You'll be number 15. When can you get your results? What results? What results are you looking for? Maybe there's something you have to take charge of in order to get results. Oh. Well, you're number 13, JF, so you're going to have to wait for a minute because I'm only on number 7. That's fuck 'em all. What is this list, you may ask? It's a list to be up for free reading. Little Mama Savage, if you'd like a free reading, I can put you on the list. Thank you. My hair, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Little Mama, you'll be number 16. What are you guys doing today? Are y'all all at work? You're done with work? That's good. I'm glad you're resting, Puron. Fever sucks. Right back at you, Were Bunny. You're a stay-at-home mom, Beck. That's important work right there. My hair. I ate a mango for breakfast. Sure did. You work on your farm. That's important too, David. Enjoying the sunshine. Yes. Excellent. They sure are. I'm gonna skip my hair. I'm not reading for anybody who's watching me. Not when I'm sure of it. how to learn readings. You just have to practice. You have to practice, and you have to get a feel better for you than others. You have to talk to God about it. You're okay to do so. And then once you do, you have to believe what you see. You have to be able to have faith in what God's telling you. Excellent. What's up, Tiffany? How are you? Is it afternoon? Almost. Doing good. If it's something that you're interested in, you should definitely do that. Some readers read by textbook definitions. Ugh, I know. Tell me about it. I did a bunch of yard work earlier. Some readers read by textbook definitions, and some of them read by feeling what the images say. This girl right here, she looks pretty happy. See what I'm saying? Queen of Cups. She's got pretty much, she's sitting in her little oyster shell and she's pretty happy. Astrology is different from my readings. Not really. It's all interconnected. And I talk about the astrology all the time. You can watch some of my other readings. Sometimes I read from my astrology cards. And some of my cards have the signs on them. So I like astrology. I wouldn't go as far as to say I'm an astrologist. That's something you've got to study for a long time. So I believe in the devil. I believe that people take on that energy all the time. I do believe in numerology, Beck. Absolutely, 100% believe in numerology. Yes, I do. Crazy dreams with the devil. That could be the media you're getting into. And it also could be your circumstances. They're putting black magic in the media, and some of it does have the ability to touch you. Pay attention to what you're getting into. Make sure you're asking God to guide you. I believe there's a lot of people playing with the devil right now. Does dream catchers work? It depends on if you believe in it. Do you believe they work? If you believe they work, they probably work. If you don't believe they work, then they probably don't. A lot of it has to do with what you believe in. What you put faith in. But many a tribe has used dream catchers for a reason. Then you've got snakes around you, JF boy. Yeah, you've got some snakes around you. Don't be scared, though. Don't be in fear. Snakes have good meanings and snakes have bad meanings. You probably need to do some research. Oh, no, that's right, David. There's still snakes around me, but you're going to find out the hard way. Some people already have found out the hard way. Can you change your destiny? I don't know if you can change your destiny. I don't know the answer to that. I do know that you can take control over your life and do the right thing, and you can probably get a second chance from God. He's pretty forgiving. That's right, crystal balls. Yes, JF boy. Snakes also could be healing. Depends. That's right, David. Free will. Absolutely. You choose what side you want to be on. Do you want an ass kicking or not? That's right, crystal balls. The more negative you remain, the more negativity you're going to find in your life, though. That's for sure. Divya, it's been hard for everyone. Yes, that's because some people have chosen to play with the devil. Some people have taken that stance for money, power, greed. You had nightmares involving snacks? Well, that's probably something to do with our food, isn't it? How to gauge the energy around you. That's a very large question you've got there, JF boy. You have to pay attention. You have to be observant. You have to realize the patterns in everything around you. You have to listen for God when He speaks to you. Oh no. Yeah, being stuck in victim mindset will keep you there. That's probably true, David. Snakes. Well, the snacks can be snakes right now. Me, myself, and I am eating brain food. This is organic chocolate with lots of little organic nuts in it. And it feeds your brain, your body, and your soul. That's a great view of it, David. How do you know when he's speaking to you? Oh, he shows you. It's right in your face. Lots of people choose to look right past it. He does speak through your intuition. He also speaks through the animals that come to you, the signs, everything you see. I believe that, I don't really believe in coincidences much. I think everything happens for a reason. Everything. All right. Fuck them all. Where are you at? Number 7. Cognito, I just put it out. I'm not still smoking. No, what is happening? Only if you're sleeping. That's his name's Fuck 'em all, but we'll see if he shows up. If not, it's gonna be Divya. Sorry, I'm not gonna skip people, JF boy. You'll have to be patient. Snakes. Okay, Beck. I'm telling you, snacks can be snakes too. Right now, for real. You can eat the wrong crap and end up in tears. And you won't know what hit you. Alright. Here we go. I gotta sit up straight for this, y'all. I don't feel like I get the right messages when I'm not sitting up straight. Alright. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Divya need to see. What does Divya need to see? What does Divya need to see? I feel like I have to stop. Whenever I have to stop, something in my heart or my mind says stop. What does Divya need to see, God? Either that or the cards fly out. Like that. God pushes them out of the deck. Alright. Divya. You get the 6 of coins. Nostalgia, gifts, innocence, and reunions. This looks like sharing. You know? Sharing knowledge. I never realized it. I love these cards. It says right here on the coin, in trash we trust. There's no way y'all can see that. Oh man. Anyways, around the edges of the coin it says in trash we trust. That's funny. Yeah, that's a good card. I mean, they're all cards because they're learning tools. Maybe somebody will make a Pokemon deck. I don't know. I haven't seen one yet. Alright. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Divya need to see. What does Divya need to see, God? What does Divya need to see? Also, you asked how does it feel? Sometimes I get overwhelmed with the chills or a certain energy comes over me. Depends on the person I'm reading for. Is this a different card deck? This is the Garbage Pail Kids, which is why they're trusting in trash. And yeah, it's from my generation, and so I like it. It's very colorful. I just like it. Not only that, but I love to make things out of disregarded objects, so thanks, David. What does Divya need to see, God? Alright, Divya. Happiness is coming in. And so is karmic justice for you or someone around you. And this is part of your destiny. Make sure you're asking God for your protection. You are protected. Know this, but you need to believe it and you need to continue to ask for it. To banish a curse, you got to get rid of the snake. Talk to God about it and let it go. Stay strong and resilient like the fox. Make sure you're feeding your body, your mind, and your spirit things that come from God. Clean food, clean air, clean water, clean thoughts. You could need to defend yourself. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you might need to channel this Scorpio energy. Keep seeking out healing energy. This will bring you into contact with the right people, with a lover. Look, Love is all around you. If you can't find it in people, go out and look for it in nature. God gives us these things. Those are the gifts God gives us. Keep seeking out divine energy, divine guidance. Look, it's bringing in blessings. Magic comes from God, y'all. Be grateful for it. None of this black magic shit, but true divine magic is in your cells. That's how you wake up every day. Stay balanced. Get your balance and stay balanced. This will bring you in good fortune. Are you married? You're in a relationship, okay? It could be a friend, it could be a soulmate, it could be it could be a spiritual teacher, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be, it could just be someone who's really truthfully loving, not somebody who's in your face, liar face, oh, I love you one day, but behind your back, you don't mean anything. There you go. All right, you got 2 of them. I'm gonna let them come out. All right, Divya, courage is knowing it might hurt and doing it anyway. Stupidity is the same. That's why life is hard. Could hurt, but you got to do it anyways. All right, your wound is probably not your fault, but your healing is your responsibility. You'll never be free of the people who harmed you until you take full responsibility for your own healing. No matter what your family you were born into, what body you got stuck in, or what weird shit has happened to you along the way, this is your life and no one else's. Be tender with the parts of you that are hurt and the parts of you that are struggling. Take ownership over your whole beautiful, dented, pieced together self. If you blame someone for who you are, you give them ownership over you. That sucks wet shit, doesn't it? Focus on what you can do right now to be your very own badass healer. Bam! Take responsibility over yourself and be gentle with yourself. That's what I got out of that. You're responsible for your healing. We all are. You can do this. Can divine partners turn karmic? Well, if they decide to go with the devil, heck yeah. Yeah. Can they turn karmic? With the flip of a switch. Yep, they can turn on you. Unfortunately, they can. Thank you, Divya, for being here. Let you go on the list, okay? Not today, you're going to be number 27. David, yes, they can turn karmic. Space Ninja, where are you at? Oh, no. Got my whole sleeve in this pile of dust over here. Sawdust City. What happened to my Space Ninja? Yo, Space Ninja. If he doesn't show up, it's you, JF boy. Thanks, Vikash. Alright. Alright, JF boy, here we go. Anthony, do you want on the list? I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me What does JF Boy need to see? Thank you. I can, Michelle. All right, Anthony, number 18. Michelle, number 19. What the heck is I swallow? Ugh, you're gross. People just can't stop themselves. Okay, JF Boy. Tee. It does say in the description if you're not 18, you need to leave. JF Boy. What does JF Boy need to see, God? Yeah, that's right, Anthony. You can see them? Oh, I guess you can see them, huh? What? I made them this morning. Does JF Boy need to see? What does JF Boy need to see, God? Important for JF Boy. Thanks, crystal balls. All right, JF. You got the moon card. This is unseen problems, voluntary changes, or trust your intuition. So, there could be something hidden from you, or there could be something coming out under the moonlight. The moon is about emotional intellect and security. You can look it up. Make sure you Google the moon, because there's a lot to that. It can have so many meanings. But it's about your emotions and your security. I'm having a lovely day, Weary Bunny. How about you? Thank you, Anthony. How's it going, Suma? What does JF Boy need to see? Could be things that are hidden from you. If you're having strange dreams, JF Boy, there's something being hidden from you. I can, Suma. You'll be number 20. It could be causing you confusion. Do you play video games, JF Boy? Some of the video games have that weird black magic fusion stuff in it, and it can affect your whole body. Yeah, okay, be careful. Make sure they look. I wouldn't play them on YouTube right now until you can tell the difference. Chess. Okay, well, there you go. I played chess once with one of the smartest people I know. We ended up in a stalemate. Intuition. You're going to have to ask your heart, your head, your mind, and your gut. And check with your third eye. If they don't all agree, then the answer is probably a no. You're going to have to keep looking for the knowledge and the wisdom. God's trying to show you something. This could give you a rebirth, second chance. Look, you got a good luck at a second chance. You're going to have to defend yourself. So pay attention to what I'm telling you about those games, man. They can snake you, for real. They can get in your head. They can get in your cells and end up making you sick. Make sure you know which way you're going. Are you going the right direction? This elixir of life is all comes from God, so look for clean air, clean food, clean water, clean games. This does have something to do with your destiny. You're definitely going to have to be resilient. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you might need to be strong. There is something that you need to change. Figure out what it is. Ask God what it is. He'll let you know. But when you get that answer, man, you better change it, because if you don't, you're going to get whopped upside the head. Banish a curse. Talk to God about it. Let it go. Don't believe it. Let it go. Look, you've got this peace dove around you. You've got safe travels to make these changes. You're either going to make them or you're not. If you're wearing a mask, drop it. If you're hanging out with people that are wearing a mask, or your gut's telling you they are, then drop them. Be strong. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You probably need to be strong. If you do that, it'll bring you in blessings. Right side up. All right. Broccoli. You should probably take your own advice. Anthony, it's all dependent upon the drugs, but pretty much, yeah, self-medicating is probably not a good idea. Okay. Hold up, JF boy. This is not a room for politics. Oh. Alright. JF boy. Be a badass love beam today. Do it. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Once you start laughing, you start healing. Right here. If you aren't ready to laugh at what's going on, then laugh at something else. The internet is filled with ridiculous shit. Laugh at that, or call up your best friend who you trust to make fun of your problems in that loving, brutal way they do. Just start laughing. You don't have anything to lose. So, get yourself some comedy, JF boy. All right. Safa. Hard to cope with what? What? Hard to cope. You can't tell yourself it's hard to cope, or it will be. You gotta tell yourself you can do this. You can do this. You have the power to do this. You've got to decide. You can make it. We're rooting for you. Everybody's rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. Also, too, it depends on the drug. Some of them are worse than others. Alcohol is probably worse than them all. It's legal and it's on every corner. Safa. Is Safa around? Y'all hit the like and subscribe button for me, please. Alright, Beck. Thank you, JF boy. I'm not really mean. I don't try to be mean. But I do have the Scorpio side of me that it's like 3 strikes and you're out. You know, there's only so much bullshit you should put up with anybody in life. That's excellent, David. I love that, Crystal Balls. I love Bob Marley. What number are we on? We are on number 15, Beck. All right, here we go, Beck. Let's see, what does God want Beck to know? Thank you for guiding me, protecting me, and showing me. What's up, Crimbot? What does Beck need to know? What does Beck need to know? What's up, Nathan? Right, forgiveness and healing. Let him go. Maybe they'll get it one day. Okay, Beck, you got 2 cards. You got the Queen of Swords and the Empress. The Empress and the Queen of Swords. So, somebody trying to cut down an Empress. Somebody trying to take down a self-sufficient, loving person. Let's see here. That means there's somebody either around you, either you are trying to do this, or somebody around you is trying to take out a really self-sufficient, loving type of person. Yes, it is, Crystal Balls. Let's see here. What does Beck need to see, God? What does Beck need to see? You know, the Empress is creative. She's fertile. She can be kind, but she can also be stubborn. She's a good parent. What's up, Sophia? And the Queen of Swords is very honest. Or, on the opposite side, a total bitch. You kind of have to place it where it goes in your scenario. What does Beck need to know, God? All right. There's a growth of energy going on around you. Karmic justice is coming in for you or for someone around you. You're going to have to take control of your situation for yourself. Make sure you're mindful about everything you're getting yourself into. Food, water, air, situations, people. If you feel like you have a curse around you, talk to God about it and then let it go. Let it go. Get rid of the snake. Right here. You got 2 snakes. It's possible you got a couple people around you that you probably shouldn't be hanging out with. Or you're getting into something that you shouldn't be, that's causing you to be negative. Let go of the negative thought patterns. You need to do this passionately. You need to do this really vigorously, like today. Like, get over it. Let it go. You let them go, whatever it is. This is about emotions. The moon could be shedding a light on something. But this is also about being creative and being secure. So once you do that, it could cause you some security. You're going to have to do this with, be confident about what you're doing. Keep getting the divine guidance. Talk to God. Talk to people around you that believe in God. When it comes to your intuition, that's your heart, your head, your mind, and your third eye, and your gut. And if they don't all agree, then the answer is a no. Make sure you're getting your emotions balanced. Don't go off on any emotional tangents. Flip out on anybody or anything. We were talking about stoicism. It's one thing to be stoic to a degree, but you're also supposed to have emotions, so just get a healthy balance on that so that you don't flip out on anybody. Make sure you know which way you're going. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Make sure you're going the right direction. And don't get carried away with the tide. And look, you got a peace dove right here, so you've got safe travels to do so. Not only that, but this will bring you in financial security if you go on the right path. Robert Bruce. I'd be a liar to say I wasn't a dreamer. And I think it's okay to do that. These cards are full of good energy, and God shows you what you need to see, and you either take it and run with it, and you believe it to receive it, or you don't. I don't know anything about Rihanna. I'm not getting into that conversation with this. No, David, it's not. You want to be number 21? All right. What does Beck need to see, God? What does Beck need to see? We all want love, Gotti Grimu. Good thing is it's out there for you. All right. Beck. Your brain speaks total fuckery until you turn on your soul. Until you turn your soul on. Your brain speaks total fuckery unless you turn your soul on. So get in connection with your soul. A human brain left unattended doesn't shut down. It goes berserk with bullshit thoughts that turn into bullshit actions. Ego will do its job of judging, separating, and accumulating things to define who you are without any help from you. But the soul needs your attention to be heard over that loud-ass ego. There's a reason most truly successful people meditate, read inspiring books, focus on gratitude, and are of service to others in some way. It turns their soul on, and that makes them way better leaders, problem solvers, and functional humans. It also makes them way more fun to be around. So turn on your soul, Beck. Aw, thank you, Crimbot. Oh, no. Yeah, I got a ton of stalkers on my hands, man. Don't give them another second thought, Crimbot. Tell them to fuck off. Ton of them. Doesn't matter. That's bad. That's their bad karma. And they're all reaping it. Thank you, Gotti Grimu. What's up, gamer? Shobika, how are you? Hey, Karen. You know what? I love somebody named Karen. I do. I love her very much. And if you call me that, I'm going to take it as a compliment. She's beautiful. Thank you, Gotti Grimu. All right, little mama. welcome. Glad you're here, Shabika. It's okay, gamer. Alright. Cancel, clear, block, delete, return to sender, with hailing, and love, whoever the hell you are. Just saying. Alright. I hope you find whatever it is you're looking for. Whoever's projecting the negative bullshit at me right now. Alright, little mama. You're welcome back. Thanks, Scotty Grimmu. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what I need to see for little mama. What does little mama need to see, God? Y'all smash the like and subscribe button for me, please. What does little mama need to see? Yes, I do, Charles. Do you? I don't, gamer. I don't. I used to know some Spanish commands, but I don't anymore. I have, Charles. Have you? Thank you, Shobika. I sure am, Charles. Are you? You sure have a lot of questions. You're not going to ruin my reading either. I'm focusing on little mama. You can come back later for all those questions, man. We do live chats. Alright. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does little mama need to see. No, we're not. You're right, David. What does little mama need to see, God? It's okay, though. They need to be here because I'm going to tell you just honestly, if I hadn't had all of the circumstances that I had to deal with and learned all of the things that I learned along the way, then I would have been afraid to read cards. I would have been, because of what I've read in the Bible. Yes, I would have. But God showed me that I have to. I don't have a choice. There's too many people out there doing this for the negative reasons. Misguiding people. I was told I have to do this so I can tell the truth. Thank you, but what does little mama need to see, God? Alright. Thank you, God, Grimmu. You got a Queen of Wands on your hands. Little mama, that's a feisty person. Something about confidence or some self-assurance. And this is also, Queen of Wands is an Aries. So you could be dealing with an Aries. Or maybe you need some self-assurance. Let's see what we got here. What does little mama need to see, God? What does little mama need to see? I'm asking you to guide me, protect me, and show me what does little mama need to see. What would be important for little mama to see, God? I can, Shabika. You'll be number 22. Understand that, Charles. But I also understand that the Bible was written for kings by kings that didn't let women read or write. Times have changed, my friend. Don't be afraid. You can't put God in a book. It's not limited to just a tiny book. Alright. Little mama. You're going to have blessings. Blessed day. You're going to have to passionately seek knowledge. Seek knowledge. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or you're going to have some willpower. Realize that the magic comes from God. put it in every single one of our cells. This is our destiny. This is your destiny. Make sure you're creating your web out of life, not death. Stay the crap out of the clouds and stay grounded. Go and do some earthing. Go and do some earthing. This will bring you in a rebirth, little mama. Look, there's a growth of energy around you that could cause you financial security. So whatever you're doing, keep going that direction. Look, it's also bringing love in for you. Look, success. I don't know what you're into, little mama, but it looks like you might be going the right direction. Be careful with this Queen of Wands. Make sure this person is upright. If they're not upright, then it could be disastrous for you. Shobika, we're on number 16. All right. I'm asking God to show me what does little mama need to see. That's good news. That's good stuff right there. Keep doing it. Looks like you're going the right direction. Keep getting that divine guidance and praying for anything that you need. All right, remember this. No is a full sentence. It's a full sentence. So if this Queen of Wands is a bully in your life, because the Queen of Wands can be a real freaking bully. Remember this. No is a full sentence. You know what punctuates that sentence? Action. We spend so much time explaining our boundaries that we forget to just have a fucking boundary. Say no and quit participating in what you said no to. Remove yourself from the situation if you have to. Be your own boundary. That's good advice. I had to remove myself from it. Right. What, Walker? I'm not talking about this today, y'all. All right. Not today. Not today. 111. Y'all make a wish. Where's not today at? Number 17. 111 on the clock, y'all. All right, here we go. All right, I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does not today need to see. What does not today need to see, God? Every time I say that, I want to say, not today, Satan. I'm just saying. That's what it makes me think of. What does not today need to see? What does not today need to see? Thank you, Gotti Grimu. What does not today need to see? Did you want on the list? What does not today need to see, God? There we go. All right. These cards are crazy. All right. Not today. You got a 9 of Cups. All right. Wishes coming true, material abundance, or good health. She's got a pile of... Okay, these are garbage pail kids, so they love garbage, but she's got a pile of garbage there. It's 9 of Cups, so that's wishes coming true and abundance. Good morning, Rose. How are you? All right, Rose, you're going to be number 23. Alright. What does not today need to see? What does not today need to see, God? Alright. Start there. Alright. Alright. Not today. You gotta overcome some fear. Stay in the light. Look for the light. You got something you're gonna have to cut ties with. It could be food. It could be emotions. It could be games. It could be people. I can't really tell you. You're gonna have to choose, but there habits. It could be anything. There is something that you have to cut ties with. You're gonna have to be strong to do this. Be strong. Be resilient. Be flexible. Look, look. This is so good. It'll bring in happiness for you. Abundance. That's what that Nine of Cups is. Make sure you're creating your web out of life, not death. This is part of your destiny. That's pretty good reading right there. Not today. All right, Gotti, you're going to be 24. Thank you, Rose. Let's see. What does not today need to see? Does not today need to see? Be important for... Okay, right there. Okay. Ancient proverb. If you meet more than 2 assholes a day, you're it. A nice nin said, we don't see things as they are. We see them as we are. So 1 or 2 assholes could be random. 3 assholes is a clear sign you've got on your sphincter glasses. Take a moment to check in with your perception of things. It might just be that you, Cupcake, are the asshole. Luckily for you and everyone else, you've got the power to change that. So you got a pretty good reading here. Make sure you're not making yourself the asshole. If you're worrying too much, you might be making yourself the asshole. Or you're being too hard on yourself or something. That's kind of what I'm getting out of this. Because it looks like you've got abundance going on around you. Or coming in for you. 9 of Cups. So don't worry too much. Worrying is a negative prayer. How long have I been in tune? I don't know, Anthony. I really don't. I really couldn't answer that. Pretty long time with God. I voluntarily had myself baptized at 16. I had to drag my parents. There you go. Sky is blue as the water. I don't know. I've always been a big fan of God. All right, Anthony, here we go. I love to cook too. Sometimes. Sometimes I like to go eat somewhere else. All right. Donata. All right. Let's get it. Gotti, you're number 24. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Anthony need to see. What does Anthony need to see, God? What does Anthony need to see? What would be important for Anthony to see, God? That's excellent. You want to do that, Sam, or you do that? Aw, thank you, Anthony. What does Anthony need to see, God? Thank you, David. I did put you on the list, though, God. You're at number 24. What does Anthony need to see? All right, Anthony. You got the Hanged Man. Okay, you could be self-sacrificing yourself, or you probably need some wisdom. You're trying to hang there and just check out the situation, the circumstances, and look around at get your perspective together. That's what the hangman does. He brings in a different perspective. He just hangs upside down, and he checks out the situation, and he tries to see what knowledge he can get about which direction he needs to go. Excellent, Sam. That's good. What does Anthony need to know, God? What would be important for Anthony to know about this hanged man? What does Anthony need to know about this hanged man? We all have to be the hanged man at some point in time. Maybe multiple times in a day. I mean, that can come and go. It's just like a timeout to gather your thoughts and make sure you're going down the right path. And I think that we should all do that more often than we do, probably. What does Anthony need to know, God? It can also be self-sacrifice, though. Which depends on the circumstances, but all right, Anthony, make sure you got your balance going. You've got some blessings coming in. You might have to defend yourself, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but you could have to channel that Scorpio energy. You've got this peace dove going here in these choppy waters, so you've got safe travels. This will bring you in a rebirth. Make sure you stay crap out of the clouds and keep your feet on the ground. You might need to learn the truth about something. Keep getting that healing energy. Keep looking for it. Stay strong. You could be dealing with a Leo, but you're going to have courage. You need to be flexible and resilient. This will bring you in a growth of energy and much happiness. In order to do this, you're going to have to use all your willpower. Do it. Make sure you do that. Let's see what else we can get. What does Anthony need to know? I have not got it. You're going to have to be patient. I'm about to take a cigarette break. Sam, did I not already read for you? So, Anthony, dance like everyone else can go fuck themselves. We cut ourselves off from joy far too often because we worry what other people will think of us. Take a moment today to look around and silently tell everyone to go fuck themselves, then dance. That's what I got for you, Anthony. So if you've been stuck in the self-sacrificing hangman position, cut yourself down and take a little dance. This is your energy right here. Make sure you got your balance. Get your balance. Before you take off running, you don't want to take off running with your shoes untied and your legs all whacked out. Make sure you got your balance, because this will bring you in some blessings, but you're going to have to defend yourself. You do have God around you. You've got safe travels. This could cause you to heck out of the clouds. Learn the truth. Flexible. Learn some stuff. This will bring you in a lot of happiness. The energy's there for you if you want it. Take it. Believe it to receive it. Alright, Michelle's up next, and I'm smoking a cigarette right now, and I'm going to tell you right now, I don't do well with pushy people, so you're going to have to be patient for this free reading, or I'm not going to read for you. Aw, thank you, Anthony. Right back at you, man. I love to help wherever I can, but I don't take kindly to people trying to be pushy for something that is being given to them as a gift. But if y'all could like and smash on that like and subscribe button, that would be good for me. Thank you. Well, I don't have any reason to lie. And I asked God for the answers, so you'll have to talk to him if they're wrong, because I don't think so. I really don't. He's not shown up in my life as a liar ever, and he's protected my ass the entire time. Okay, Michelle, I'm going to smoke this cigarette and we'll be ready. Some of the people have gotten caught up in some crap, and they just are scared that they're fucked. But I'm telling you right now, if you're willing to change your ways and stuff like that, then God's willing to give you a second chance. It's He-Man. He-Man. Masters of the Universe. Remember that? Are you that old, Rose? I might be aging myself, but... Castle Grayskull. Sarah, I'll put you down at number 25. I'm doing good, Jackson. How about you? I'm anxious to hear that you're getting better. Okay, good. All right, Rose. I did, Michelle. I'm still making it. Still making it. It's not done. Thank you, Gotti. It's vintage. What year was this? It might be going on antique. I don't know. 1983? What's that say? 1983. Yeah. Yeah, my best friend had a fountain in her backyard that was made out of Castle Grayskull. It was awesome. It was right in the middle of her pond. She had a gray plastic kid's toy, and I thought, well, that is so weird. But it wasn't weird. It was awesome. You're 22. Excellent. Aw, thank you, Ray. You will, Jackson, believe you will, and you will. You have to put some belief in it. Have faith in yourself, man. No matter the circumstances. Everybody's been going through a load of crap. It's just where we are in the world. It's getting better, though. The more positive things you can check into, the better it will get for you. Every day. Look, this is why right here. This is why everybody's been going through some shit. Can you see that? This right here. This is why everybody has been going through so much grief. Because people are effing greedy. There you go, Gotti. You have to. Yes, Jackson, me too. I will pray for all of you, Sam. I will pray for you as well. But don't be like that greedy Queen of Wands. Where'd she get? Oh, great Queen of Coins. What? There she is. Look. Don't be like this bitch. There's enough for everybody. We all have to share to make this world a better place, man. People are misusing and abusing their power because of money. It's goofy. Making it hard on some people. There is enough for everybody, Sarah. There sure is. We all just have to make sure and remember that. That's right, David. I tried to share some out in the world by opening a shop where I could share my blessings, but that wasn't very well received. It's okay, though. I forgive them. I don't think they quite understood what exactly was going on in the world, but I think some of them have a better understanding now. I think some of them met the devil personally. I might have been one of those people that met him personally. That's a good way to be, Gotti. Jackson, it just means you could have some people around you that they're not for you. Somebody could be trying to snake you. It could be even, it doesn't even actually have to be a person. It could be habits. It could be thought patterns. Snakes can be, can illuminate a lot of things. Maybe it's something that you're eating. What in the world with that hair? Maybe it's something that you're eating or spending time with. The snake can also be a symbol of healing, shedding its skin. If you see a snake's skin, that's healing. Shedding, that's rebirth. I've had a lot of people asking me about snakes today. I had some weird illuminating dreams last night. I kind of gonna have to sit down and pray about it. I feel bad for whoever it was that was symbolism. Stress problems. Why? Because people cause it. Some people are cold-hearted and they cause stress for others needlessly. Generally, it has to do with greed or money, or there's some underlying issue. They don't feel loved. Some people don't know their own inner truths. They're not in touch with the power that they have within them. You have stress problems. Maybe you need to slow down. You're 22. I know how fast I was going when I was 22. Maybe you gotta slow down. Think before you act. Do you always hear a bird shouting? That could be a message. What's the bird shouting? Is it just squawking at you? Maybe you need to pay attention to the birds. Which birds are you seeing? Every different bird can illuminate certain different messages. Hummingbirds are about energy levels. Woodpeckers are about working hard. Owls are about wisdom. Crows are messengers. That's right, David. You don't have to have a full understanding either, I don't think. People get caught up on trying to understand every single little aspect, and that causes stress too. What can you do if you have stress? Well, you can talk to God about it. There's an essential oil called Stress Away. You can very carefully comb through your diet. That helps. You can change your laundry soap. That helps. You can take a real good glance at the people you're involved in. That is very helpful. You can pay attention to the games you play. That's usually helpful. The stuff on the social media is through the roof. There's social media that I used to use that once I put my EMF reader to it, I won't touch it anymore. I won't touch it anymore at all. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. That's all I know about blackbirds. You might want to look up that song. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird fly. Isn't that Paul McCartney? Blackbird can be a warning. It can also be a messenger. Blackbirds are beautiful. They're not always scary. I don't always go straight for the negative connotation of something. Let me go get a glass of water and then we're going on with Michelle. In fact, I quite Quite frequently, I rather focus on the positive aspects of any sign I see. I'll take a glance at those negative meanings, but I try to focus on the positive. What, third eye? What did the crow say? All right, here we go, Michelle. Very funny. All right. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me, what does Michelle need to see? What does Michelle need to see, God? What does Michelle need to see? What does Michelle need to see? What would be important for Michelle to see, God? I don't know, David. All right. Michelle, you got the Lovers. Partnership, deep love, choices, strength of two together. You got the Lovers. Tree. Y'all are funny. All right. That's also Gemini energy, Michelle. So either you could be dealing with a Gemini, you could be dealing with someone who's very lovable, coming together with a lover, or you could be having a partnership, or you could have a choice between two. Oh, looky there. Looky there, looky there, looky there. All right, check this out. The Lovers, finding love. It's out there for you. You gotta let go of the fear. This can bring in security, creativity, and emotional intellect. Make sure you stay out of the clouds and keep your feet on the ground. Look, you got safe travels over those choppy waters. Keep seeking out the healing energy. You're going to have to use your willpower and your strength. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You want to make sure you get clean air, clean food, clean water, clean thoughts. You're going to have confidence, and you're going to have to do this passionately. Or you could passionately have to let something go. Let it go. This could be a Cancer. It might be some sort of an emotion, because Cancer is about the emotions. So passionately let go of some certain emotions. Seek knowledge. Cast away the negativity. Let it go. Get the snake the heck up out of there, whether it's thoughts, feelings, anything. It could be anything that's negative around you. Let it go. Be strong. Be resilient. Be flexible. If you feel like you're cursed, you will be. But if you talk to God and you let it go, He'll banish that shit right out of your life. Use your third eye. Use your head. Use your heart. Use your mind. Use your gut. If they don't all agree, then the answer is no. But it looks like right now you got a yes, because look here. Love is all around you. Make sure you're creating your web out of life, not death. This could have something to do with the World Wide Web. Who knows? Keep your emotions balanced. Justice is coming in for you or for somebody around you. Maybe for the collective. Magic comes from God. It's in all of ourselves. Don't be doing magic on people. You don't have to. Because God gives it to you. Look. You got one little something or another you might need to change. And this is part of your destiny. And that's probably one of the best readings I've had all day, Michelle. So, I'll run with that shit right there. Let's see. What does Michelle need to see? What does Michelle need to see, God? No, there was a lot of love in that reading. What does Michelle need to see? What does Michelle need to know? 222 on the clock. Excellent. Confirmation. What does Michelle need to know, God? Right, Michelle. Whatever it is you gotta let go of, it's right here. Beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. What's the first thing you thought of when you read negative shit? Write that shit down and take some space from it for a week. Then notice what happens in your life. You'll probably really like the results. That's pretty freaking good right there. Right, where's Suma at? Suma! Number 20. Suma's still around. It probably is right in front of your face, Michelle. It looks like it's right there around you. It's probably right in front of your face. All right, David. I don't know where Suma went. Let's get it. Let's see, what does David need to see? You've been so patient. Thank you for being so kind and so patient, David. What does David need to see, God? Woo! Uh-oh. All right. David, you got 9 swords. Those damn swords. You got nightmares, anxiety, grief, or depression. I don't know, you seem so positive to me. Something giving you nightmares? Let's see what else we can get out of this. Or grief, maybe. What does David need to know, God? What would be important for David to know? Ooh. Alright. We'll stay there. Alright. Alright, David. I did notice just you hardly dream. Are you having grief in the daytime? Depression of some sort? Or anxiety, maybe? But check this out. See, he's got all these swords, but the rainbow's right there over his head. So, I don't know what it is. Work. Okay. But you could be dealing with a Leo, but you're going to have to be strong. It's right here again. Union. So, on this union card, first and foremost, I feel like you have to be in union with God and yourself, and then the collective, in order to come into union with the right people, person or people. But the thing is that you've got good luck. You've got safe travels. You need to stay grounded. Make sure you're not hanging out in the clouds with the rest of those bozos. Because this is part of your destiny. Make sure you stay confident. Check your heart, your head, your mind, your gut. Something is giving you, is cursing you at work, man. Put it out. Put it out. Keep getting that knowledge. You could be dealing with a cancer, or this could have something to do with emotions. You got one little something or another. You got to change. Make the changes. This will bring in love. All your families are fire signs. Wow. That could be intense. All right. What does David need to see? What does David need to... Ooh, your cards are flying out of here. There you go. All right. Thou shalt not judge, because thou hast fucked up before too. When you see yourself thinking someone's a real asshole, take a moment and contemplate all the times you've done exactly what they're doing. Maybe it was a different flavor of assholeness, but it's still an assholey. It was still assholey. Check yourself. People will like you more. Most importantly, you'll like you more too. Aww. All right. Just make sure you're not being too hard on somebody. And maybe that somebody is yourself. Maybe you're the one giving yourself the anxiety. Because see, this dude's got this rainbow right over his head. All right, where's Shobika at? You're welcome. Shobika, number 22. Y'all smash the like and subscribe button for me, please. What's up, YouTube? CX4. All right. Shobika will be back. She comes and goes. Let's go ahead and move on to Rose. You're welcome, David. Make whichever little changes you need to make. It sounds like maybe it's just being too hard on yourself or somebody else. It sounds like it's an easy fix. I'm sure you'll do some meditative introspection and figure it out. Alright. Alright, let's see what God's got for Rose today. That's all we can do, right, David? I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me what does Rose need to see. What does Rose need to see, God? What would be important for Rose to see? Alright. Alright, Rose. You got Queen of Swords here. That's a self-sufficient person or total honesty. Right back at you, David. Many blessings. Alright. What does Rose need to see, God? What would be important for Rose to see? Got a year after Rose. Woo! There you go. Rose, your whole story popped out. Alright, Rose, defend yourself. Defend yourself. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but you might need to defend yourself. Channel that Scorpio energy. Keep seeking wisdom. Make sure you're building your web out of life, not death. This is bringing you in some blessings. There's something you might need to learn the truth about. Maybe it's the Queen of Swords. This totally honest person. But it's going to bring you good fortune. Do that passionately. This will give you a growth of energy. That sounds pretty good, Rose. Alright. What does Rose need to see, God? What does Rose need to see? Sam Pat, how are you? What does Rose need to see, God? Be important for Rose right now. Okay. Whoa, okay. Dang it. Rose, stop trying to skip the fucking struggle. Keeping it positive won't insulate you from having emotions and needing to evolve. You're not going to spiritual your way out of hitting the next layer of wounds to heal. So so many of us make the mistake of thinking we'll arrive and that'll be that with the life lessons and shit. Personal growth is more like peeling an onion than climbing a mountain. It gets stinkier and stinkier and you can cry more, but everything gets juicier the deeper you go. The true spiritual badasses don't pretend like the onions don't stink. So, if you're dealing with something stinky, Rose, make sure you tell it fucking stinks. That's how you defend yourself. And you've got the wisdom to do so. And you can do it creatively, and it'll bring you in blessings. And that's what I got for you, Rose. Shobika, I skipped you, but I knew you'd be back. So it's your turn. God bless you, Rose. Right back at you. I hope you have a beautiful day. All right. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me, what does Shobika need to see? What does Shobika need to see, God? What would be important for Shobika to see? What does... All right. Shobika, you got 5 of Cups. That's loss, regret, grief, healing, abandoned, or unloved. Feeling abandoned or unloved. All right. Let's see what else we can get. What does... You're not unloved, Shobika. If that's how you feel, don't believe it. No, no. I love you. What does Shobika need to see, God? God loves you. What's up, Sonia? How are you? What does Shobika need to see, God? Confused, infectious. Take it up some other time. What does Shobika need to see? It's about self-care and self-healing. What's up, Hellwalker? Are you feeling better, man? You healing up? Fast, I hope. Suma, you got skipped, but we'll go back to you. Sit tight, Suma, you're up. Right after Shobika. Shobika, look into nature for some happiness, man. And make sure that you're feeding your mind clean air, clean food, clean water, clean ideas, clean thoughts. Get that healing. It's all around you. Oh, gosh, Hellwalker. Do this very passionately, with vigor. Keep getting the knowledge. You've got safe travels. Make sure you stay out of the clouds and stay on the ground. Go do some earthing. The magic is from God. It comes from God. It's up to you to take the lead on this. Make sure you say your prayers and ask for protection. God's giving you protection. You might have something you need to cut ties with. Karmic justice is coming around for you or for somebody around you. Use your willpower to do the right thing. Make sure you're going the right direction. This will bring you in good fortune. So you can let go of the grief. Let go of the grief and focus on something positive. Go find some happiness. Go, if you have to, simple as this. If you have to go look at some puppies, go find somewhere to go see some puppies, or find something that makes you happy and focus on that. Something simple even. If I can't think of anything, I just go right back to my art project that makes me happy, and I just go right back at it. Sometimes it's hard to think of something. What does Shobika need to see, God? What does Shobika need to see? All right. All right, Shobika, don't be an ungrateful shit. Make sure you're grateful for everything around you. And then on the other one, you got, to thine own ass be true. The most common thing that holds people back from health and happiness is an unwillingness to be honest with themselves. True story. It's been unscientifically proven. Owning who you are, what you struggle with, and where you want to be is the beginning of self-love and freedom. Kind of like when Sir Mix-a-Lot finally admitted that he likes big butts and could not lie. His life blossomed after that. I like big butts and I cannot lie. That's so funny. So be honest with yourself. And don't be ungrateful for the tiniest of blessings. That's excellent, Shobika. What's up, Jinpin? How are you? I'm doing good. All right, Suma. Let's go. Here we go. Right back at you, Shobika. Much love, many blessings. There you go, David. Good memories. I'm asking God to guide me, protect me, and show me, what does Suma need to know? What does Suma need to know, God? All right. All right, Suma. King of Cups. What's up, Sampat? A supportive leader, tolerance, or empathy? King of Cups. You're dealing with somebody who is supportive in their style of leadership or has empathy. Let's see. What does Suma need to know? What does Suma need to know, God? What does Suma need to know? What does Suma need to know? I can't give you that answer, Suma. I can just give you what God tells me. It might mean something to you or it might not. It'll either resonate or it won't. Alright. Stay out of the clouds. Stay grounded. That means don't daydream too much. Go put your feet in the dirt. And damn sure don't be up in the IT clouds either. This will help you get your balance back. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or maybe you need to have some willpower so that you can get a rebirth for success and a growth of energy. So, let's see here. So that you can find love. Maybe that'll bring your love back. Since you asked about love, and it did come up. Gotti, I did not. I had to rearrange, but you're next. Alright, Suma. I'm asking God, what does Suma need to see? What does Suma need to see, God? What does Suma need to see, God? Sorry, Sampat, you have to get on the list. And right now, I'm going to do these last two. I'm doing good. How are you? And then I'm going to go get some food. What does Suma need to see good? How are you doing, Wasim? There it is. Alright. Alright, Suma. Not giving a fuck is better than revenge. Revenge sucks. Just watch a superhero movie and look at the villains. Those guys suck. Revenge is whack and pretty and petty and gives you wrinkles. You know what's hot? Being the bigger person and letting shit go. Hair flip that shit, honey, and move the fuck on. So hopefully you're not being revengeful at somebody, but that's what I got for you, Suma. Alright, Gotti. For whatever reason, God wants you to hear it. I pull it. I'm going to read it. And maybe that's something to do with your King of Cups. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Where's Gotti at? You're welcome, Suma. Much love to you. Alright, God. Guide us, protect us, and show us what does Gotti need to see. What does Gotti need to see? It'd be important for Gotti to see. Show us, God, what does Gotti need to see? Alright, Gotti, you got Page of Wands. An active kid, a new project, or a creative idea. Let's see what else we can get, Gotti. Aw, thanks for all the love, you guys. And thanks for smashing the like and subscribe button. What does Gotti need to see? What would be important for Gotti to see? Show us, God, what does Gotti need to see? Alright, Gotti. There's something you need to learn the truth about in regards to this active kid or this new project. There's something you're going to have to change. This is going to cause you growth. Something you need to cut ties with. Cut them. Do it. Make sure you're going the right direction. Get your balance so that you can come into union with God, with the collective, and with the right person. Only you can do this. You have to take the leadership over your life. Make sure you keep getting the knowledge. Do this very passionately. It will bring in good fortune for you. Alright. Alright, God. Guide us, protect us, and show us what does God need to see. What would be important for... Okay. Life would be a lot more fun if everybody's middle name was motherfucking. Make today fun by silently inserting motherfucking into the name of everyone you come into contact with. Ben motherfucking Franklin. Grandpa motherfucking Bob. That lady from accounting, she's now Carol motherfucking Cooper from accounting. Yo. Somehow, this makes those financial spreadsheets more bearable, right? It's going to be a great motherfucking day. Did you get that, Gotti? That's pretty good shit right there. Make the changes. Cut the ties. Do what you gotta do. Bring you in some growth and some fortune. All right, Sarah, where you at? Sarah H. I got really cold there for a minute, and then I started full-blown sweating. I finally sort of leveled out, y'all. I feel halfway normal right now. Ha! All right, Wasim, are you still here? I don't know where Sarah H went. All right, well, that might be it then. Hopefully that helps some people. Sort of take it or leave it. Use it or you lose it. Anybody else? Before I jump off of here. I'm going to do one for me, y'all. I'm going to pull one of these for me. What do I need to know, God? What would be important for me today? These are great. What would be important for me today? All right. Here's the one I got. Love like people aren't total assholes. Of course you've been hurt. People can be stupid, selfish, destructive, fucknuts, but choosing to live life with your dukes up, waiting for the asshole in everyone to come out, insulates you from the brilliance in people. You'll be a force to be reckoned with if you love people with the tenderness and ferocity of someone who's digging for gold in everyone. I'll put an amen on that one. All right, you guys. Hopefully you have a beautiful day. You can find some sunshine, some love, some joy, some happiness. Be kind to each other. Be good to each other. Love people like they aren't total assholes. Many blessings.